Welcome to Violet Light Tarot. This is the Aquarius reading for October 2020. This is a message for all Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross-watchers are also always welcome. So Aquarians, let's find out what message the universe has for you for October. The card, what do they call it? Thumbnail for the video does say predictions because I'm keeping in tune with the zodiacs for the entire month for all 12, but this is literally just a message that was intended as opposed to a predictive, obviously, as we're doing it quite late in the month. We'll also have the lessons and takeaways are also coming, so don't worry, that's a completely separate video that'll be coming up in this coming week as well. How has your October been? Oh, okay, that's going to be way more than... Yep, that's more than we need. Okay, that's better. Okay, so we're starting off with the Death card in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Also have the 7 of Cups, and to clarify the Death card we have the Page of Cups, oh, close one. Okay, so we have the King of Wands to clarify for the 8 of Wands in reverse. Something flipped. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so it is the 5 of Cups, and that's going to clarify for the 7 of Cups. So Aquarius, what I'm seeing for you is it's a delay of some kind of change that you were supposed to be going through this particular month in October. It's been delayed. So this is like an actual change of self, like so a growth to another level or a change in your atmosphere has been delayed, possibly because of something to do with an immature energy in your emotions, or an immature energy from someone else that's got you in your emotions, kind of thing. But you are within your own levels for what you desire. So basically that change that was originally supposed to happen in October for you, the 8 of Wands is fast moving energy coming towards you, and that literally is the Death card, and what it is it's basically slowed down. It's not that it's not coming, it is coming, it's reversed, so it's slowed down a bit. It's not coming as fast, and it's delayed that change. You, like I said, you are within your own power with regard to your desires, and what you're looking for, what you're wanting is on the forefront of coming towards you. It's just a matter of you being maybe a bit in your head with regard to what exactly it is you want. You've been working on manifestations, Aquarius, is what I'm seeing, but you're looking at it, some of your manifestations, you're looking at them in a negative light. Now you're not, you've gotten past the part where you realize that you are more you're more in tune with the idea of asking for manifestations or asking for what you want in a positive sense, but it's the circumstances surrounding the request or the ask that are of the negative. So you're looking at what you have lost in the past and asking for something based on that, as opposed to where you're at currently and moving forward with where you are. So you've lost, either it can be a relationship, It can be a job. It can be it could be a house. You could have had to move from somewhere that you really enjoy living in, and now you don't know where you're going to go, or you're not too into the place that you're in right now. But what it is that that's causing you to manifest, to ask for certain things, and to make your choices and your decisions based on the things that you don't want. So you're wording it correctly in the fact that you're basically manifesting, saying, you know, I love a new place to live. I want a new relationship with someone who, you know, listens to me better, or is on the same wavelength as me, better than the last person, but there's still that comparison. And so because you're coming from it, you're coming at it from a sense of lack, a sense of comparing it to something that you've lost, instead of really looking forward to what you want. So you've got the old energy with regard to your emotions, how they used to be. So instead of being somebody else, like the pages is mostly, it would be somebody else who comes at you in an immature fashion, a younger lover, and something like that. But what I'm seeing in this respect is it's you looking at what you used to have, or you coming at this energy from an older version of yourself. Because you're basically blocking the new version of you. You're slowing it down and not allowing it to come in. You know what you want. You know what you desire. You're very in tune with that. It's just a matter of the way you're wording it, the way you're making the choices is actually coming from that sense of what you no longer have, as opposed to starting out with, it's now October of 2020, moving forward for November of 2020 to my birthday in 2021 to, you know, and keep going forward. What do you want things to be like in those times? As opposed to looking at what you used to have and trying to fill a void or replace something that's gone missing or what have you. It's more a matter of what you need to do right now is flip how you're asking things, and things will come towards you in the way they're supposed to. Flip how you're asking, what you're asking for, where you're looking at what you want. Like, what choices are you making based on what you want, and that change will come in. So Aquarius, let's see if we can find a healing crystal to help you out with where your blockages may be with chakras, or something to do with your healing energies. We have the Nirvana crystal and the Nirvana quartz, which is the number 29, and the border around that is the pink border, which is for the heart chakra. So again, very much cups energy, water energy. And what that is talking about really is it's opening up your heart space in a new fashion to what do you desire right now. You're in tune with what you desire, but it's a matter of what do you desire now to move forward, as opposed to what do you desire now to replace what was previously lost. So you want to look forward as opposed to looking back and seeing what's missing. You want to look forward. So the Nirvana quartz is actually the crystal of enlightenment, and it talks about karma. So the idea that every deed and action has a sort of a repercussion, and it could be positive or negative. So good karma, bad karma, that kind of thing. What I'm seeing here is that you're not creating any kind of bad karma in any way. That's not what's going on. And you haven't got any buildup of bad karma necessarily. That's not what I'm hearing either. But what this is it's the idea of karma also is to always move forward. And that's what we need to concentrate on for you right now, is moving in a forward motion as opposed to looking in a backward motion. Okay, we have two for you. we have the Swan with Beauty, and that has the number 20, which goes down to a 2. And we have a Goat with Reliability and the number 19, which goes down to a 10 or a 1. So again, very much in tune with going in a forward motion. Both animals, if you're looking at just the animal by itself, a goat and a swan, are not interested in, especially where their normal senses are. They're not interested in what was behind them. A swan has to look forward to see where it's swimming, where it's flying. It's not going to look back and then fly into something. A goat, thinking about those goats that they have that you've seen pictures of that are like on the side, like literally on the side of a mountain. Like they're climbing verticals, like shelves pretty much. And they have to be always in tune with what's ahead of them as opposed to looking what's behind them. They don't look at what's behind them. They don't look down. So where they've been, only forward and up. And that's what you're being asked right now. Spirit is saying what you need to do, Aquarius, is to look forward, look up, make your decisions, make your choices, make your manifestations based on forward, not backward. So let's find out if we can see what a shadow is that's helping to sort of put you on pause at this time, or helping to sort of delay. Ooh, way too many. Helping to sort of delay. I'm being told to keep that one there, so. We have Skyla with Drama. I can absolutely see this for you. Absolutely makes sense. Again, with the Page of Cups, in regard to your sort of younger version emotional state. So again, looking at what you've lost, looking at the way you used to be, looking at how you handled things in the past, how you handled people, and just all the drama that went with your previous relationships, family issues, family drama, all that. You're very much in that sort of lockbox, as it were, of we don't want, we don't want the dramatic relationship. We don't want family drama. We don't want the workplace where it's all very like high school clique and, the drama of everybody sort of backstabbing, etc., in a workplace to try and get ahead or behind or whatever it is. And what you want is you want to move forward. It's a matter of looking instead of what you don't want. You're not saying it when you manifest. When you manifest, you're saying, I want this, which is perfect, awesome, great, amazing. But you're still looking at it from you're saying, I want, but looking at what you don't want. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to think of an example. So let's say it's a relationship you're after. Doesn't have to be, it can be anything, but we're going with that we're just doing an example right now. So you're looking at your past relationship and you're going, it was great, except what I really wanted was, more effort from the other person. What I really wanted was more attention, more support, more communication. So you're saying these things and you're manifesting, I want somebody who has better communication skills, is more attentive, has equal effort or puts in equal effort, that kind of thing. But when you're thinking about your word choices, which is great, you always have to make them consciously. You're saying, I want somebody who's more attentive. And subconsciously, you're thinking, than the last partner. So a suggestion for people when they're manifesting is also picturing how you want the relationship. Acting as if is a thing that people do a lot of the time. It's acting as if you already have it. What's this person like? Instead of saying they're more attentive than, and not even putting them, but you're thinking them, the last person. I want someone who's truly, you know, I'm looking for a partner who is truly attentive to my needs. I'm looking for a partner who puts in an equal amount of effort into a relationship as I do. I want a partner, or I'm looking for a partner, or I'm bringing into existence a partner who is as communicative and as open with their emotions as I am. Done, finished, end up. Instead of saying more than, less than, because there is always that, okay, what are you comparing it to? What you want, be very specific, but don't compare it to anything. Just literally say, I want someone who is attentive to my needs. I want someone who puts in as much effort as I do. Exactly that kind of statement to this particular thing. If you're looking for a job, if that's what you're into, if this is more of a thing about with friendships, you can put in it. Granted, anything to do with like more physical needs, probably not, depending on how your friendships go. But friendships and relationships, you can put in almost the same wording and just make sure that it's even as opposed to a comparison statement. So with a job, you're going to, instead of be saying, I want more money, again, subconsciously you're thinking in the last place, even though you're not wording it, you're thinking it. I want a place that gives me at least blah, blah, blah per year. I want a place where I get so many weeks off vacation. I want somewhere where I get benefits. I want somewhere where the people are as gung-ho to come in the morning as I am. You know, who put in as much effort in their job as I do, who, you know, are equally as work-oriented versus socializing time as I am. Specific to what do you want to happen in this new endeavor, just look at that specifically, no comparisons, and you will have the absolute most golden manifesting ability you have ever encountered. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius, for October. It is going to turn around for you. I can see this. I'm really kind of visualizing this for you, and I can really hear it for you. For like as long as we go ahead with all the things that the universe is saying, hey, try this instead. I can see your manifesting being a lot more successful in November than it has been in October. Thank you so much for bringing your energies to this video, for watching today, and allowing this spread to be basically brought out. And it's been an honor reading for you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.